Hey guys, it's Ava. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Please excuse my raspy voice. I am tired once again. It's actually not the day that I filmed the clips you'll see in this video. It's like half a week later. But last Thursday I had a 7 or 8 hour dance day. I got studio time in the morning with my friends, and then I also went into class at night. And I hadn't really danced that hard for that long in about a month, so my body was like, what are you doing to me? Help. And I knew it as soon as I was driving home. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to take tomorrow off and totally just rest and recover. So I was like, why not make a YouTube video out of it? Because I feel like in the dance world it's kind of like looked down upon if you rest, or like, I don't know, there's some sort of like stigma, or like, I don't know, some sort of thing where you have to like push yourself constantly to go in order for you to be like considered successful. And I just think that's unrealistic. I feel like it's just as important, if not even more important, to take the time you need to rest and recover, because your body is your home, it's your temple, and it is literally your canvas for this type of work as a movement artist. So I feel like we need more of encouragement for acts of self-care, which is self-love and taking days off if you need, and resting, and maybe not going to that many classes, which I probably shouldn't have, but the right thing now is that I was resting and recovering. So I wanted to create this video today as kind of a little safe space to where we can just explore recovery and resetting and rejuvenating ourselves, because I think rest days are fuel for creative work. So yeah, let's get right into my rest and recovery day. I remember I woke up so sore. I did not want to move. So I honestly started the day with an Epsom salt bath, because Epsom salt is really great for magnesium levels, which not only can relax you, but just a warm bath is really soothing when you're so sore. So I sat in there for a while and like set my intentions for the day. After the bath, I decided to try and make homemade lotion. Well, actually that's not true. I made it before I took the bath. But I basically whipped coconut oil, a bit of olive oil, and essential oils together. I chose lavender and peppermint because those are both really good for relaxation. But it was actually so nice to just have created that thing for myself. Like, I don't know, putting my energy into that made it feel like, just like put more meaning into the experience versus just grabbing a bottle of like store-bought lotions. Plus it's really fun. Then of course after I took my bath, the first thing I wanted to do was hop right back into my bed. So that is exactly what I did. I listened to my body and let it tell me what to do. One thing I love to do when I'm sore, it helps so much, does wonders, is I use Tiger Balm, which if you don't know what it is, it's basically, I don't know what it is. It's just this orange yummy substance that helps your muscles so much. And my neck and my hips are always so sore anytime I dance. I don't know why. I think I just hold tension in those points. So I decided to put on some Tiger Balm, zone out on my phone, and journal a little bit. Of course, try not to zone out on my phone too much. I do love to journal. I do it every day. I have like 3 or 4 journals that I'm currently using, and I have like 10 or 20 journals just in general. It's such a relaxing, like, mindful practice for me that I love to do. So next up, I would recommend, if you feel like you can get out of bed, try not to stay in bed all day. Try to be a little bit productive. So I decided to make myself food as an act of self-love, you know, just home cook yourself a meal. Like, pretend on your rest day, like, pretend you're taking care of someone you love, and like, that's yourself. Like, put that energy and effort towards yourself, and it'll pay off when you have to go back to work the next day or that night or whatever. So I decided to make my literal favorite meal ever right now. Which I guess it's not really a meal, it's more of a snack, but I make it in a big portion, so we'll call it a meal. So I just take a ginormous handful of blueberries, put it in a bowl, drizzle some peanut butter over that baby, and then I sprinkle on granola on top, and then honey on top of that. Oh my god, it is divine. I think I came up with this because I always go to Go Juice, which is like an acai place in my area, and Stoke Pokey, which makes the best acai bowls ever, and like that's like what the topping is, and I'm not really good at making acai, so I just made the toppings, and it's actually so good. I've eaten this 3 times a day once. Like, I need to stop. I need to find something else to obsess over. But it's just so yummy. So yeah, I ate that. Was feeling great. Felt a little wave of productivity, so I decided to do some computer work. My sister came in and said hi. You? Hello.
I'm Molly. Can you like just put the part right here?
Yeah.
Where with volume like,
Yes,
hi, I'm Molly.
sister.
If you didn't meet me, I'm Molly. Resume to Zen music.
Don't forget to not isolate yourself all day, because that's what I sometimes do. Maybe make sure you see some family or friends if you have the energy. But also, if you're kind of more towards an introvert like me, I feel like I'm a balance of introvert and extrovert. It's kind of nice to start the day mostly secluded, and then when you feel recovered enough, start to maybe socialize a little bit. Another thing I like to do when I'm in my room so much alone is to light some incense. I feel like it's just a good way to create a safe space. The incense I have is called like morning yoga or something, and it's because the yoga studio I go to uses this same one, and I was going through like a crazy life change when I first went to the yoga studio, and it was such a safe space for me. So just the smell of that reminds me of when I was feeling so much chaos in the world, and I could just go to yoga and feel calm and safe. So I found that same smell, and now I use it in my room anytime. I immediately smell it, and it just makes me feel like so peaceful. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure it was still recording because sometimes my camera stops. After that, I was still feeling productive. I made some jewelry orders because I do have a little Etsy where I hand make like crystal jewelry. I've had it since about, I think it started in May. So I got a few orders done, did that, and then my most favorite thing to do on a recovery day is to just be in nature. And for me, like, I don't really have any, like, I'm in Florida, there's no hills really or anything near me, like, so I can't really go hiking or anything. Not that I would want to after that full dance day. My legs were like jello. But I did drive to the beach. I'm so grateful to live really close to it. And I just sat out on a blanket, did some breath work, a little bit of yoga. I didn't really film it though because I was kind of like in my own zone. I just stretched out like where I was sore, and I did some more journaling, and it's just so nice to just be quiet and in nature and relax. And if you're a dancer, I know this because I used to work this way too. It's sometimes so hard to slow down. Like, I used to be go, 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 and it's really hard to just sit there and do nothing, but I promise you the more you practice it, the easier it becomes, and it is so rewarding once you finally master it. Just being quiet and sitting with yourself. Yeah, I can go more into that in another video, but so yeah, that was basically my day. There's a really pretty sunset on the way home. Other little things I did that day was I painted my nails, I got to see my boyfriend, I decorated my little Christmas tree in my room, and it was just a nice recovery day. Also, I want to add that Saturday I had a lot of dance the day, which is the day after that, and I felt so fueled from doing this. Like creativity and like energy just flew out of me the next day with so much ease, because I took the time for myself the day before. So if you're ever feeling so caught up, I would encourage you, even if it is just an hour, that you only have an hour, just to take some time for yourself And of course your practices are gonna look a lot different than mine. Everyone's different, so please don't try to just like do exactly what I do and hope it works. I think this video is more of a way to encourage you to take your time for yourself and do what you need. So maybe you don't like going to the beach, or there's not a beach near you. Maybe you just want to sit outside in the backyard or watch the sunset or go on a walk. Or paint your toenails or something. I love how I said paint your toenails when I painted my fingernails, as if that was a big enough difference. But yeah, just whatever you want to do. Maybe it's going out to dinner with your friends or something. Just listening to your desires and your wants, like especially when you're recovering from a long day. Oh, I got an email. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Thanks so much for being here and watching this video. If you stayed till the end, that's cool. I love you guys so much. So much gratitude for you. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.